I don't know why you're so obsessed with me.
Is that the best you can come up with? You hammered your mother.
Spiders.
Fuck you, Deputy Stag.
Spiders. 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 How are we getting on, guys? This is a fucking speed run now for Resident Evil 1. Welcome to the stream, and I hope there's some newcomers out there who've just seen this. Hopefully you're Resident Evil fans. I'm a big Resident Evil fan myself. I do these speed runs every night, and today we're going through Jill Valentine's fucking speed. We're doing a speeder on that, and I was drafted into the Major League Gamers, and now I'm just out of that, man. I'm just doing my own thing now. So that's what I'm at now anyway. Hopefully you're okay. These are just snakes. Don't worry about these guys. These are just snakes. Don't worry about these guys. They're not worth your time. Just ignore and move on. And there we go. Hit the ladder there. She'll climb up. And then here we go through the gate there into the backyard of the mansion house. We go around the bush nice and fast. Don't get caught up by the bush, okay? I'm just showing you what can happen if you fuck it up. A couple of herbs here. We're gonna not bother taking them either. And there's a couple of greeners in the corner there. We'll take that. And we'll take another one too. Will you take the green herb? Yes, I will take the green herb, and that's what you can do as well when you want to. Waddy at, thank you very much. Thanks so much, man, for supporting the speed run. It's hard to do these speed runs, and I'm, you know me. I'm not really. I'm not one for blowing my own trumpet about how fast I can complete the games. But on this occasion, blink and you'll miss it. Game will be over in no time. Through here, and I think this is where we get our first hunter animation. What you want to do here is just don't worry at all. He's going to come through the door like a winning streak graphic. All you have to do, bide your time. I think Jillian has the shotgun, so watch out for this creeper. We'll also stick the herb into us there. Combine those bad boys while we're at it. And that's magic. Point the gun. Bah. He gets a slashing, but it's not going to be enough. Second one. And a third one. Didn't mean for that to happen, but it doesn't matter. What I wanted to show you was the level and the extent to which you can receive an attack of the Hunter S. Thompson. The speed run is not going to be affected by those 3 slashes. You'll be glad to hear. Bang. Long distance phone call, and that's to China. And here we go. Marty Morrissey is in that costume. That's his Halloween job. 2 blasts to the skull. Back up again. Lovely claws on him. He's taken 4. He's taken 5. Make sure you've got a GPU that has unmatched speeds. You probably want to get you'd probably want to buy a CPU from China in order to run this piece. Thanks very much, Farfurder 266. Great stuff, man. Really enjoying that, supporting the fucking speed run, man. It's a speed run, you know. It's not going to be a slow one. And we need all the help we can get. We'll put that 8 spray in the box, and we'll close the box, and then go back and pick up these 2 items here on the ground. Here I am, Lord. It is I, Lord. Will you take the acid rounds? Yes, I will. Put them in the purse, and then back back over to the chest again. You open up the chest and you keep the acid rounds. What you want to do then is move over to the chest again, close that up, reopen the chest again, third time. That's something you might be asking, why is he doing that? It's going to fucking slow him down in the long run. It's actually not going to fucking slow me down one bit. Who are you to be even thinking that? Quick look through, nothing else we need. We could do with an ink ribbon, but I'm afraid that's not possible at this stage of the game. Welcome everybody to the speed run. It's going to be a real fast one, so hold on to your hats. Don't get scared. Box Cope Toxin, thank you so much for that. And I want to say something, Boxes, you're a fucking legend, man. I wouldn't say that to anyone. But I want to say that to you. Thank you so much. Grogoski, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thanks be to God that everything's okay with you. And glory be to God in the highest. Hosanna in the highest too. And we'll equip the bazooka with an acid round and walk up to this bad boy in the hallway here. Acid to the back. Sanso, thank you. Thank you very much, Sanso. We won't go in here, but we will go in here. We'll open this door here. We've used the mansion key. And that's a great little key you can use to get inside this door here. Thanks very much, Sanso. Right, Stag's Head, which is you walk underneath this and go over here once, over here twice, turn around, back there, and then walk backwards to this one and put your back against this wall. Look up at the stag, point up the gun, and leave it. And what that does is just enables you to get a grasp on a handle on the fucking room itself. You might not know it, but it's true. Now, 2 beds. Looks like there's people inside sleeping. You're wrong. Go over to the cabinet and pick up a lighter. There, you've just enough room in your box for that. And then over to the bed again. What's here? A clip. You've no room for it though. Waste time. Turn back around. Back around. This side of the bed there's a red herb. Yet again, useless to you. That's not gonna affect the time of the game either. Now we can leave the room. Still going good. We're going good for a record time here. Big Mama, thank you very much. Big Mama's House and Big Mama's House 2 as well. Great movies. Fantastic stuff. And okay, what we do is drain the tank here with this beetle. Someone has searched here already. It appears to be a switch where you push it. Yes, select yes on that. And then the tank will drain its water. You won't have to fucking worry about draining that. Jill will start to look a little bit bored. Walk over to the table to read the researcher's will. Now, it's a letter. Top of the letter is missing. The remaining says, okay? Bear with me. Yes, I'm infected. I did everything I could, but I could only delay the progress by a few days. The most frightening thing is, though, that I forget more and more about you by the day. So I chose a peaceful death, rather than becoming the living dead, which is what you probably would do. Within an hour, I will have entered my eternal sleep. I do hope you'll understand my decision. Goodbye and forever yours, Martin Crackhorn. And that's been filed as well. Hey, Cavan, thank you very much. It's well arranged. Now, we get in here into the corner. Don't worry, we're not playing hide and seek. What we're going to do is we're going to push the water tank across to the side of the table. Get back then, down behind the side of this, and push that to the wall. Sean, thank you. Sean, thank you very much for that. The hell he at. And we yet again, the speedrun, not compromised at all. I'm just showing you what you can and can't do here. You can't take those inside your pouch, so we're going to keep going. Sean, thank you very much. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. This hallway now is dedicated to Sean. Now, take the lighter that we just got inside the room back there and bring it into this. Nice and fast. Nice and fast. Morgan Walsh. There's wood in the stove, Morgan. Thank you very much. Take your lighter out. Use it. Set a fire down. What that's going to do is produce a heat wave, which will then reveal a map of the second floor of the mansion house. Take it. Do what you want with it. Use it. And you use the mansion key on the red door there. And then we're inside. Jam farts. Okay? Can you give a shout out to Stephen Robb, please? He's a sound skin. Stephen Robb, I hope you're doing well, buddy. And thanks very much for everything. And I hope you're alright. You're a sound man. And what we'll do here now is run over to the piano. Combine your acid round with that. Maybe just a quick... No, we won't. We'll do this actually first. Go over to the piano. Now, wait for it. And a snake will appear out the fireplace. Move back. Don't worry. Don't get spooked. Don't get scared. Level your gun at the snake. Boom. 1. Boom. 2. Boom. 3. Boom. 4. Boom. 5. Boiler room. Boiler room. Guy's dead. Now, over to the hole in the ground. Barry Burton, your friend, is going to come and help you here. G Magic,
Jill,
thank you very much.
Have you found anything interesting?
And Cavan Flembags. And chance
Yes,
of a lift.
but I can't see very well.
How about going down to check by yourself? I have a rope here.
Oh, do you? Well, then I'll try to go down using the rope.
Thanks everybody for watching the speed run. I can't skip the cutscene, so we're gonna have to get this little rhyme done. Watch Jill Valentine go down the rope in time to find out that Barry has just become a twine man. His ball and twine has ended and he can't get Jill back up the hole. So he's gonna have to go out and find another role to play with.
Sorry, Jill.
Thanks very much, Sean O'Condon, for the 20. It's very nice for you. Hopefully I'm going to get back to you at some stage. But right now the speedrun must continue, otherwise we will age very terribly. We just wait here for Barry now. We don't have to move. We don't have to do anything else. You can hit this switch. We will do, but we won't go downtown. You don't have to go down, man. You don't have to go down. Wait for Barry for the good ending.
Hey! Are you there, Jill? Grab the
In
rope!
fairness to Johnny, hey, he has a chip on his shoulder. At least it's not a bag of chips.
Thank you very much, Ek. Factus Cibus Viatorum. I'll do a bit of translating later on and
I'm
find out what
sorry,
that means,
Jill.
but at the moment I can't.
I didn't know that was
This-
going to happen.
Is a
Sorry.
pure
I was
speed
really
run.
careless.
Are you okay, Barry? Maybe you're getting tired.
No, I'm all right. Don't worry. Jill, I found something.
Take the password and stick that in your pocket. You're going to need that later.
Thank you.
Jim
I'll
Corr.
take this then.
Thanks a million, Jim Corr. Right. Would it be worth going to get some more herbs? No. Fuck it. We'll do it. We'll fucking do it, man. We'll do it. This is a speed run, so we can't go back to the chest to get the herbs, but we're probably going to be up there in the world record stage at some stage. I think it's about an hour and a half. I think I'm going to do an hour 15. I think I'm going to get this done in an hour 15. It's taken us 25 minutes to get to this stage. Don't mind this guy, he's only a fucking tool. Oh, fuck. Then we... Do mind them, actually. Do mind them, because these guys are fucking useless. You just need to... They won't bug you if you show them who's boss. Fuck. fuck. Sorry there, someone was just at the door, guys. I had to fucking let them know. There's a stream going on now. Now. Now, speedrun. The good thing about the speedrun is we can use the continue from where we last saved it, so it's not going to be a big burden to us anyway. I'll swap all the shells. Got a bazooka in there as well, guys. You want to basically put all the shells in the box that you have here and combine them all together. We do that. There. That and that. Welcome to the speedrun. Welcome to the speedrun, guys. Francis Higgins. I used to play this for major leagues, and now I'm actually just doing it live on YouTube most nights. But today we're going to get through this game in a real fast pace, so watch what you're at. Watch yourself. Connor Lachlan, thank you very much. Sorry, Connor Lochran. I think I said Lachlan. Okay, what the fuck am I doing? Right, okay, yeah. Go. Shane, not Sean. Thank you very much. Did I say Sean the last time? Did I? It said Sean on the screen. It said Sean. S-E for the A-N. The radio, you don't need to listen to the radio, but we'll do it anyway just because of the speed run. Brad is
Jill. Brad?
Brad's having a bad one.
It's broken.
Don't worry about Brad. Don't worry about it being broken. That's not going to affect the speed run one bit. All you got to do is just keep running then around this corner here. Down along this pathway. And what you'll find is 2 green herbs. We're going to pick those babies up, put them in the sack. I don't know if you've ever done a speed run of Resident Evil 1 yourself. It's not easy, but I mean, you can. It is possible. And if you mix these herbs together, they're going to obviously create 3 times the strength of an individual herb. So we'll put that in there, and we'll leave that as well, and then run through this gate here. Leave the blue ones. You don't need the blue ones because that would be for poison only. Thank you very much, the Lonely Donkey. Thank you very much. And Shane, not Sean. I'm sorry if I got your name wrong, but I mean, you wrote it the wrong way. But what I want to say is, what I can say is, yo, thank you so much, yo. Thanks so much for Shane, not Sean, giving me the big drop. Since the day I was born, doing these speedruns. Crank it up to the gigawatts. Critics ready with your pot shots. Mike Skinner in the street style. Now I'm gonna give you a nice little freestyle as I do the speedrun. Resident Evil, yo. Resident Evil 1. Jill Valentine. It's Valentine's Day. Get ready for the Valentine's Day massacre. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. You'll be pissing through a catheter. A catheter. What's the fucking thing that you have to piss through? Don't mind the snakes. Just keep fucking running around. They'll hiss and they'll hiss and piss, but that's not gonna affect your speedrun. If you stop and attack them, then that's gonna affect the end time. We don't really need that. Paulie O'Brien, how are ya? Viper, will you give a shout out to all the guys in Middleton watching you? I hope, well, listen, I hope you're alright out there down in Middleton, and What's the crack down there? How are the crystal swing set going on down there? Are they okay? And Bruno and Steve too. Big shout out to Crystal Swing down in Middleton as well. How are they doing these days? You don't hear much from the young fella. What's his name? The Hucklebuck. Is he still huckling? Is he? And Charlie Pride as well. Thank you very much, Bruno and Steve. Speedrun is in the bag, you say. I hope so. I hope so. I think it's going to be an hour 15. And we're currently on about, what is it like, about 15 minutes, 20 minutes it took to get this. Pause the game and then go back into it again. Oh, it's in pause it again. Reload with the shells. And get ready for the, oh yeah, best take your herb as well. Herb medicine. Combine the last herb there. Now get ready for some winning streak. Streaky bacon. What's it gonna be? Trip to Longford? €3,000? A Toyota Avensis? Or could it be €1,500? The answer, of course, is none of those. It is, in fact, a monster hell-bent on killing you. Fuck. He's got a slice. He's got a very slicey kind of action. He's got a big scream as well. Don't worry about him. He's not got anything on him. Reload the shotty and head through into the main corridor hallway, where we'll encounter yet again another winning streak. Oh, wait for this cunt. Point the shotgun. Dead. 3 shots to the head, gone. His claws, no use to him. Big puddle of blood as well. Big thanks as well to the band Puddle of Mud for sponsoring tonight's speedrun. Good guys, great band. Very of their age. And it's a shame that they're not still pumping out the classics. Take the aid spray, yeah. Put the aid spray in the box. And go back over here. Keep these acid rounds now in your bag. That's shells actually. Keep these acid rounds here now in your bag. Combine those acid rounds with the bazooka. Go out of the pause menu, back in again. Combine the shotgun with the shells. Giving you 7 shells in the shotgun. Speedrun dictates that we have to get out of here fast, so we will. We're not going to hang around. Thank you very much, Cavan. Very, very kind of you. And I hope that you're okay and having a great time and a lovely Tuesday night. J Dome DeWitt. Thanks for watching, man. Marty G. Thank you very much, Marty G. I hope you're getting on, and I hope that at least you might have a chip on your shoulder, Marty, but at least not a bag of chips. Isn't that what they say? We shoot this guy in the back and he screams to death, and then we'll move into this room here. We've used the mansion key. Yet again, we know what goes on in here. Crystal Swing, how are you? Thanks very much for that. Can't believe it, man. Can't believe it. Hopefully we'll be seeing you doing the Hucklebuck pretty soon enough. And yourself, Mama Swing, and all the rest of the crew, the daughter. And now, as we said before here, you're in the stag room. So what we do is we go into this place here, turn around 3 times. Then a backtrack, moonwalk, back up into the corner. And then what we do is we give this, the Grigoski Valentine, point the gun right up the stag's head as if you're about to kill it, but then release, pause again, pause, select the key, check it. And we zoom in on this, and what you've got there is a Jimmy Jesus helmet. And we must give thanks and praise to Jimmy Jesus for being a good time ally and friend of the stream since way back when. And we've got a helmet there. And we'll check the other, we'll put that away. Thank you very much, Cavan Flembag and Anaconda G. Anaconda G, how are you? Thank you very much. It's an amazing situation. Whenever Anaconda G is in the house, tipping away like a mad thing. It's crazy days, but we're gonna get there. The main thing is that the speedrun continues. It says nothing important on this, but it is important to a carving of an armor. So here we go. Okay, so now we've done that. And we've done the little maneuver there. So we'll go into this room here. And what happens now is we empty the fish tank. There's no fish in it. No, sorry, I get that wrong actually. We'll get the lighter from the cabinet inside the corner. And that lighter is going to allow us to set a fire down in one of the rooms adjacent to the room that we've got going on here. Speedrun dictates that we can't hang around and pick stuff up. So what we'll do is we'll just pick this up and have a look at it. You can't carry it, so we'll fucking put it back anyway. And then we'll move back out here. Move back swift and back out there. Bert back out. Bert back out. Back out there. And then we move forward into this room, which is the stag. One sec. Wrong. Don't worry, that this isn't going to affect the speedrun at all. What we need to do now is move into this room here, which is going to be the fish tank room. Now what happens in here is we drain the fish tank, which has no water, no fish in it. I got it wrong. We'll move out of there and we'll go back out into the opposite door. We're gaining a little bit of time, but I don't think it's going to really fuck up the personal best. I am aiming for about 1 hour 15 on this. If you're new to the stream, welcome very much to this stream. It's a speedrun of Resident Evil 1 from 1996. Classic game. And it can be done in about an hour 20, I think is the world record. But I do have designs on getting to the 1 hour and 15 minute stage. We get into the corner here and push the fish tank out there like that. And we move this over here. We go behind this book case, push that. And what have we got here? You can't carry it. So what we do is combine that with that, leaving us another room for some flame rounds, explosive rounds. Frankie Scones will then make a very generous donation, and I will say thank you very much. Thank you very much, Frankie Scones. And we'll read the researcher's will like this. It's a letter. It's the top of the letter is missing. The remaining says, yes, I'm infected. I did everything I could, but I could only delay the progress by a few days. Scott Lyons, thank you very much. The most frightening thing is that I forget more about you by the day, so I chose a peaceful death rather than becoming a living dead. Within an hour, I will have entered my eternal sleep. I do hope you'll understand my decision. Goodbye, forever yours, Martin Crackhorn. And we end that with an exit. And also a big thank you. Thank you very much to Here I Am, Lord. It is I, Lord. I have heard you doing the speedrun on Resident Evil. Now we'll head out the door here. Thank you very much, Anonymous. Very, very kind of you. Thank you very much. Right, okay, and we go down here and we light a little fire. Thank you very much, everybody who's tipping away. It's hard to do the speedrun and keep abreast of what's going on, but I really am appreciative of everyone who's brain slug. Thank you very much. And you light that fire. What that does is that creates a map on the picture in front of on top of the fire. And you've got the second floor map. You can use that to navigate the second floor of the mansion. Before we enter the unknown, I think it's best that we go back to the box. Now, this is a speedrun special. So what we can do is we can head to the box downstairs. It's not gonna compromise the time. What will compromise the time is if we go to the end of this hallway here and look at that lad. If we go near him, he's gonna compromise our time big time. So all we gotta do is go downstairs, back to the fucking fun box, and stick the lighter in there, and it should be okay. Unity of the Holy Spirit. Thank you very much. Through him, with him, in him, in the unity of the Holy Spirit. All our and power is yours. All honor and power is yours. Almighty Father. Bit of doxology for you. Just a little bit of doxology. Nothing too special. Thank you very much for that lovely tip there. The Foz. Shout out from Scotland. I hope everything's going on okay over in Scotland. What's the story with the fucking Rock Hall? Are you claiming that, or what's the story? Melancholy, thank you very much. Now, what we will do here is... Will we fucking... Yeah. We just have a quick... What we need to do is look up and look down. And then get out. Melancholy. Did you ever get those? For Alan Fitz. No, but I saw Alan Fitz. It was great. I hope that you had a good time as well, Melancholy. The Foz, thank you very much. And G. Phelan, thank you very much. Wishing Polly O'Brien a happy 42nd birthday. Polly O'Brien, I hope you're having a great 42nd and that you're enjoying the speed run. As for Andrew Curtin 23, thank you very much. €6.66. The number of the beast. Fitting for this game, which is a bit of a devilish kind of one. It's dark. It's got monsters in it. It's got some dark undertones, beastly sort of stuff, you know. And we've used the key on the red door there. It's a helmet key. Thank you very much, Andrew Curtin 23. Shout out to the speedrun from Frankie Scones. And shout out to everybody who... 5-star hospitality to Roisin from Jimmy Juices. Don't worry about the music. It's clownish in nature. One, two, three, 4 time a lady, 5 time a snake. Fucker. That wasn't meant to happen. We'll horse the herbs into us there. Fucking ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. Grogoski Valentine, thank you very much. I hope you're well. I hope you're well. I hope you don't smell. But what have you been doing hanging out with that Bell all day? You know what he's like. He stinks of shite. Hangs around all night. Doesn't wake up in the morning because he's always snoring. By the time he's up at 3, fucker's still yawning. Thanks very much for the tip. Grogoski Valentine, Crowbar Stretcher, Titus Beaver, Unity of the Holy Spirit. You know where it's at. The Foz.
In fairness to Johnny, hey, he has a chip on his shoulder. At least it's not a baggy chip.
Thanks very much, Stretcher. It's great of you. It's great of you to do that. And I want to say a big thank you very much to you, Stretcher. And I want to say one more thing to you, Stretcher. This is just for you.
Barry? Barry?
Thanks for the donation.
Bit of a special thank you there for Stretcher, but it also coincided with Titus. So you got a little special one as well. Thanks very much, Titus. Now, switch below. Yeah, we'll press that. And we'll wait for Baz to come back with a new rope. A brand new rope.
Hey! Are you there, Jill? Grab the rope!
A lot of people give Barry a lot of shit, but I think he's a good guy. His arms are like legs. This is a waste of time as well. You go up this rope here. There's no need for it.
I'm sorry, Jill.
I didn't know that was going to happen.
Great acting.
Sorry. I was really careless.
Yes.
Are you okay, Barry? Maybe you're getting tired.
He's very melancholic,
I'm
his
all right.
Barry.
Don't
Seems like
worry.
he's had a hard life and that something is wrecking his head. I hope he's okay.
Jill,
Maybe there's a bit of personal
found
stuff going on at home. You never know what's going on behind closed doors. Always check up on your friends, ask them if they're all right, and that kind of thing as well, you know. Past number has been filed. That's great.
Thank
We'll
you.
use that in the future.
I'll take this then.
And strangely enough here, what we do is we follow Barry out at the door, and you expect to find him in the next room. You will find him here. Actually, there's a cutscene that triggers sometimes, and he's just crying on the floor, asking why. But unfortunately, it hasn't triggered now because we left it too long. The fire is still going, though, which is great. So we'll head back to the box and put our can of links inside our pouch and bring that with us, because that's going to help us against numerous monsters and foes. Down the stairs again. Don't worry, it's not going to affect the speedrun. I'm actually thinking it's going to enhance the speedrun because we won't have to go back to find a herb later on in the game because we already had this can of links inside our pocket at the time. It's looking good. First aid spray. Do we need this? Fuck, I don't know. I don't care anymore. Back out. Just a quick background on myself, guys. Anybody new to the channel who's just tuned in, this is a Resident Evil speedrun. I'm just doing this for laughs, and I actually once won a trophy for the games that I played. You don't need to go into this door here. This was just a little thing I was going to do here because I know there's a move that you do in here that unlocks free time by the end of the game. If you do this once, twice, and then back again, and then run into it the last time, that will give you an extra 5 minutes additional no damage bonus at the end of the game. You might not like to hear that. Nathan Havco, how are you? Is this Sonic the Hedgehog or Resident Evil? I can't tell because it's going so fast. It's Resident Evil, Nathan. Yeah, and I was thinking that I didn't want to be... I actually thought I don't want to play too fast because I know that some people might actually be... they won't know what the game is. But thanks very much anyway for asking. Somebody stayed up watching some speedruns, says Ray Ryan. Yeah, no, I never did that. I actually just fucking do speedruns myself. Now, you can move past this guy and fuck the rest of them. Sarah Feingold, thank you very much. Still recovering from an amazing few days in Dublin. Shout out to the Cowlum crew. Beardsman MEP, Feingold, Jimmy Bars, Roisin Bart, Aaron King of the Stream, Frankie Scones, Schleigo Spiders, Tommy Swords. That sounds like some crew. I hope you had a great time. And welcome to the Galaxy, and thank you very much for your donation. It's very, very much appreciated. Here at the speedrun, Tuesday night speedrun of Resident Evil 1, the original game. Mark McD. Thank you very much. Now, this guy is still alive. You might not like that, but he is. Where the fuck am I? Acid rounds? So there's none left. Fuck. Now what we'll do here, we'll put this aim down and kablamo. That's him done. Anaconda. Thank you very much, Anaconda G. Is he now? What have we got? We're in an elevator. I think we're in an elevator. Is this elevator music? I'm not sure.
Nah, man. That's called fucking Teletubby. Clearly,
Yo. Thanks so much, Anaconda G, for that little tip. Making me feel like I'm fucking sick. Because every time I see that 420 in my little pouch, I'm feeling like, ouch. That shit was nice, man. Anaconda G. Francine, please. Happy birthday to Andrew. He wants to feel the dream. Feel the dream. Like a motherfucking custard cream. Happy birthday, Andrew. And all the things that you do are so special to the Anaconda GZ. She wanted me to come and give you happy birthday, easy. Listen, man, thanks very much for watching the streams. I gotta get back to this speedrun now or it's gonna end my dreams. Cheers very much to everybody with the tips. Jack Big Mac, Maliki, could you ask Alex Candela what's the crack with you, man, or something similar? It would make our year. I love you, Snake. Don't wake and bake, Alex. What's the crack with you, man, Alex? Wish I knew what rhymed with your name, Alex, but I don't. It's like orange. So I'm gonna leave that one there. And fuck off, man. And that wasn't aimed at you. The fuck off wasn't aimed at you. I was saying I'm gonna cough at the end of it. But we can pause the game and don't worry about the speedrun being jeopardized, because it isn't. These two guys here, losers. Leave them alone. They don't even need to wait. You don't need to give them any time of your day. They're not gonna fucking thank you for it. And especially this cunt as well. Scary Spice. Run over to the desk here. Jill's master of unlocking, so you can unlock that using a lockpick. And you've got something there that you... Magnum bullets. Yeah. Oh, turn the volume up for you there. Stick the fucking volume up. Now we will give these guys a piece of our minds. Fucking pair of them. Haha. Didn't realize he was stuck. Didn't realize that the body of the other fucking zombie could make that guy go stuck. But it does. Oh! Fucking neck of that cunt. Oh no! Now we use that. Don't worry about that. That's not going to jeopardize the fucking thing anyway. The speedrun. Fucking hell. And now we've as we go to Jordan B. Peterson, that will help speed up the reading of the thing. The reading of the Holy Gospel according to JBP.
Good evening. Tonight's reading, a reading from the book of Scrapbook according to St. John, who is not a real saint, compared to me, the man, the myth, the legend, Jordan B. Peterson, your father. Look at me, steely determination in my eyes. Pure man. Absolute beast. Raccoon Times, May 27, 1998. Animal attack. Woman mutilated. This is a speed run, so I'll keep it sweet. May 20th. Clean your room. Around 10 p.m., a 20-year-old young woman's body was found by a passerby on the left bank of the Marble River in the Cider District, Raccoon City. Why? Because you're not a man. You don't know what it means to be a man. You do not accept responsibility for your actions. Grow up. Grow up and get a life. May 20th, around 10 p.m., a 20-year-old young woman's body was found by a passerby on the left bank of the Marble River in the Cider District, Raccoon City. Raccoon Police assume it to be a grizzly or other animal's doing because there are teeth marks along her mutilated arms and left foot that show considerable power, much like the power of me. You know me. You want to be me. If you do as I do enough times, then you will become as I am. Since she was wearing a hiking boot on her remaining foot, it has been determined that she was attacked in Arkley Mountains and fell into the river. They are hurrying to identify this woman. Some people claim they've seen monsters in the Arkley Mountains. The monsters are supposedly a boot the same size as large dogs and usually run in a pack as wolves do. The wolf, the primeval genetic root of all hounds and dogs. Did you see me when I was on Channel 4? What I tried to do was channel the wolf into my fists. My face was that of an Easter Island statue, showing nothing but absolute contempt for her.
Come on, Jordan, will you fucking hurry up, man?
Some people claim they've seen the monsters about in the mountains. This may sound like a group of ordinary wild dogs, but these monsters are surprisingly fierce and hard to hurt. They say these dogs won't bother you, but if you're looking for adventure, check it out! You wanna try? Just skip the rest of that. Can't be fucked. See you later. And don't wait up on me, because I won't be there to clean up your shit.
Thanks very much, JB. And he's a great guy for that. Thanks very much for taking your time out of your busy schedule, JBP. One of the amazing minds of our generation. Some have said perhaps of all time. Speedrun is going really smoothly at the moment. And you can actually add that... the Jordan B. Peterson addition to the speedrun is one which a lot of people have a bit of fucking... they have a problem with it. One, because they can't get access to JBP. He only comes out of the woodwork for people who, you know, you have to have his ear. You have to be special case. And that's what I am. And he said to me that he actually watched the last speedrun I did and he was so impressed that he broke down in tears. Now, that opens a little compartment here and we run over to this and it's a disc. We've got enough space in the thing, MO disc, and as I can recall, that is the disc of Ada Wong, who will appear in the second game. Ada Wong, the girlfriend or wife of John. I don't know if he was John Wong. I would say he was, but I mean, I don't want to get it wrong. Oh, and that light, you don't need to switch that on or off, but I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave that switched on. It's not gonna hurt the game. Okay, we're on fine. And what we do is just stare at the door there for a second, because this is going to give us an extra 3 minutes of no damage bonus when we get outside that door. Sit down, John. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Very, very kind of you, and I hope that you're having a nice time. And that everything's alright. Best luck with you in the future as well. Give my love to everyone. We'll take these guys out. Make fucking... Oh! Fuck. Thank you very much. He drinks tequila. But at least it's not a bag of chips. Jack. Viper, I'll say again, give the Gallon boys a shout out, you sweet thing. Big shout out to the Gallon boys. Yeah, Gallon boys. Shout out to you. Oh fuck, I hope I have. Yeah. Clone named Melissa, thank you very much. Clone, thank you very much for that. Schlug plowing. I'll try. And shout out to Sarah Snake, Queen of the Stream, from Clone named Melissa. Laura McNamara, how are you? Thank you very much for that. Best luck with everything, and big shout out to everyone there. Oh! Fucking cunt. Sorry about that language, guys. That's not going to affect the speed run. The speed run is actually going ahead of speed at the moment. So it's so satisfying. Now what we'll do is, we don't have any fucking room. We don't have any fucking room. No problem. No. We're not going to go down there. We're going to go back. And this is all part of the speed run as well. Wait a sec. We don't have a fucking ink ribbon. Yeah, ink ribbon is up here. Ink ribbon is up here, I think. No, it's not. Go down here. Speed running. It's tough, it's not easy. Spag boy, thank you very much. Don't let the game beat you. I'm not gonna, man. If anything, I'm gonna beat the game. Game is fucked. Where did the corpse go? Now, Animationsville. The nerves are holding up pretty well there. Derek, thanks for asking. We just gotta let this guy. You might be thinking, why is he doing this on a speed run? Well, because it's the fastest way to get around him. Don't have nightmares, is all I'm gonna say. This game is a real big nightmare fuel kind of job. Am I right in saying this isn't the right door? I am. Get the fuck out of there. Now if I'm correct now, when we get in here, we're gonna get a close-up glimpse of a zombie's head, and we stare at that for a moment, and we have a laugh at it. Get the stupid face on him. And that's part of the speed run as well. Now wait for this guy to come down here, and then move around here. Like that. It does look like the moon in Majora's Mask. You're right. Max Darwin, head like corned beef. I wouldn't have said so now, Max. His head was more white and pale, if anything. It looked like a moon. Oh, God. That was a waste of a shell. Back up the ladder here. Yeah, we'll climb it. Oh, fuck. There's no ink ribbon. There's no fucking ink ribbon. We need to get the explosive rounds is what we need to go back and do. Sean King left for 5 minutes. How are we back here? You missed a hell of a lot, Sean. If you're interested in speed running, you've missed a hell of a lot, Sean. I hope that you've got enough time to witness what's going to happen here. We're aiming for an hour 15. We've been playing for about 15, 16 minutes at the moment. We managed to make it through back and forth through to the guardhouse, back to the mansion now. And what we're doing is a bit of swapping and shifting in the box. Stick that in there. Stick the battery in there. Stick the magnum bullets in there. Flame rounds or explosive rounds? Yeah, explosive rounds. No, it's health that I'm worried about now, but we can get the there's 2 herbs down in that hallway that we were at before. Up the stairs. Wooden staircase, lovely wooden lacquered kind of floor. And a lovely bassy sound on those steps as well. Second flight. No loading screen necessary. Back down here. And it's here where we will go through into the flame room. Hold on a fucking moment. Yeah. Down the rope, down the ladder. Clown music. Don't worry about that. It's nothing we can't handle. There are shells back here. So, speed run. We don't want to risk it, so we'll leave it. We'll come back when we're harder and stronger. Jesus Christ. Down to the final door back here now. This is a metal door, hard, it's rusted. And there we have Majora's Mask. Making it look so easy. Back up there, is it? No. I'm afraid not. What we do is we go out that door, and this gives us an extra 5 minutes of no damage bonus as well. If we go back in and we look at the Majora's Mask head and you have to laugh as well, otherwise you don't get the extra bonus. Look at his fucking head. It's ridiculous. And that should, if I'm correct now, I've given us an extra little bit of 5 minutes added, no damage, no claims bonus. So the premium has actually gone down. the next time we get there. Now, move. The herb has been taken there. There's nothing for us there. Anything in here? No, no, no. We go into this. Do we go into that room? Do we go into that room? Do we go into that room? No, we go out of there. Into this one. Don't worry, it's not going to affect the speedrun at all. We're actually ahead of time at the moment. I think we've been playing for about 17 and a half minutes. We take these explosive rounds. Going to be completely tooled up with them. 12 in the case there. Those hunters aren't going to know what's hit them. Yeah, we will, yeah. Fucking 18. Rounds. Great stuff. Now we can mix these herbs up. What we do is we take this one, which is sativa. I think this could be an indica. Put them together. Cross-pollinate. I think that makes a lovely little bit of stuff for us. Alleviates the heartache. We'll turn that down a little bit, because the music could be getting a little bit annoying for most people. I'm aware of that. Oh fuck. Fucking moon rocket. What? Is there a key? Was I meant to have a fucking key for this one? Fucking hell. No, what matters is we're completely tooled up. We'll take that down to those two bookings, the hunters down in that hallway, and we'll blast them with the explosive rounds. Should be good, and it'll definitely give us the time that we're after. Also, did you know this? Push that there. Wrong move. Go out of the blue doors and then go back in again, and then go back to that bookcase and push it the other way. That will unlock something, and then that'll help us get to the end of the game faster. This is the door we were after. Now, ink ribbon in here, guys. Have a look outside the window. Helicopter port. Now, do I go back and save it? Or do I just go and attack the hunters? Speedrun now. Save it, okay. Well, I have to go all the way back to the typewriter. Everyone's saying save. I'm going to go with you guys. I think you know. I mean, I'm actually better than ye at the game, and I have done it faster. I'm going to do it even faster as well, but I'm going to take your advice just this once. I'm not actually taking your advice. I'm going to do what I want, and it's just a coincidence that you're telling me what I want to do. It's just the way it is. Speedrun. I can't listen to you. Back into Majora's fucking lair here. Watch out. He's got form. Just wait for him to choose a side and then we'll... Fucking idiot. Gimps down there. Nothing for us in that room anyway. Music sounds like a toddler laying into a Casio keyboard in a charity shop. This is Kieran McGowan. Steve Lebowski, how are you? Why don't you play Resident Evil 2 Viper? I played it already, Steve. Were you not here? Played both versions, the new and the old. Welcome to the stream. Up the rope we go. And this is going to feel brilliant now. We get to that typewriter, ink ribbon, the hammer hitting the ink ribbon, then the page. When you think about it, typewriter, what an amazing machine, like the intricacy of it. Now we're just like on the laptop, it's all very easy to do, but the typewriter, you actually have to have a bit of power behind that. The hammer. Down these stairs again. These are great. This is a great staircase in the game. It's probably one of my most favorite staircases in the game, actually. It's up there with the main hall staircase, which is actually carpeted marble. But I do find the sound of the boot, Jill's boot on the hardwood floor, is so satisfying. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Speedrun save game. You can save your progress with this. Will you use the ink ribbon? Yeah. Now. Speedrun, baby. Into there. Stick your clip. Have we any more explosive rounds? We do. Right. Welcome to the speedrun, everybody. It's a Resident Evil 1 speedrun. We've been playing the game now for about 19.5 minutes. We've made it to the guardhouse, back out of the guardhouse to the mansion for the second part of the mansion. Second scenario. First scenario with Jill, but it's the second time that we reach the mansion. And, yeah, we're going for the speedrun. World record. Land speed. Derek Gibson, don't overwrite. Leave yourself an older save in case it all goes balls up. It's too late, Derek. Perhaps the chat is 30 or 40 seconds delayed. And they're saying that the delay on the chat won't matter anymore. That'll be a thing of the past soon enough. When 5G comes into town and we're able to use 5G instead of my 4G fucking data tethering broadband, because there's no rural broadband connections. I seen the last day the Air was saying they could deliver the broadband for €1 billion. When's that like? Why are they saying that now in 2019. Why does it take so long? Like, fucking hell, this guy. We'll move across here. Back up. Yeah, back up here. And now the moment you've all been waiting for, where we get to blast the hunters into the next realm. Apparently the 5G, there's a lot of hubbub about that. People saying it's gonna melt your brain. But they said that, remember they said that about Wi-Fi. Big hullabaloo about Wi-Fi. Okay, we're gonna give one blast to the shotgun. Oh wait a sec, no, acid round first. Haha, it's such a satisfying scream. And then we will yeah! Yes! We did it, guys. We did it. Stupid idiots. Stupid fucking idiots. They thought they could rule me, and they thought they could ruin my life in days. And they did for a couple of days. But now it's all on. Yo, what's the crack? Those hunters got their heads slapped off by me, Jill Valentine. I came in time to ruin their lives, like a little snaky boy eating mince pies. I don't tell lies, I just shoot my load and go. I'm talking about the big explosive rounds. Did you see them blow? Right in those Hunter S. Thompson's faces. Now they're left on the ground. They should have been wearing braces. Unfortunately, they weren't. They were fucking monsters. They went down to the orthodontist and said, "Can I get an Invisalign, please?" The doctor said, "Get the fuck out of my study now, please, before I call the police. You little green bastards."
In fairness to Johnny Hay, he has a chip on his shoulder. At least it's not a bag of chips.
Anthony Paul, you're looking tall, asking me to play GoldenEye. Sure, I have fuck all N64 games. I don't even own the console. I do have a picture of Ving Rhames, signed from Pulp Fiction days, but I gave it away to the Guinness Book of Records guys and gays. They came round for me, looking for my fucking photographs that I had. Thanks very much, guys, for the €1. Where did the flow go? That man. That's called the fucking Teletubby.
Clearly you can't classify.
The flow came back so hard and heavy. Fuck. Guinness Book of Records, thanks so much. I'm asking Brian Morrissey to say, I'm asking Brian Morrissey to, oh, for fuck's sake!
He has a chip on his shoulder. At least it's not a bag of chips.
Oh, yeah. Francis is back, ready to attack. A lyrical assassin with a big massive sack full of rhymes. And where the fuck is it gone again? Yeah, yeah. We came through it. You know me. We're right here on TV3 doing this 365 days shit. Yo, I ain't got a contract or nothing. I just like nothing all over these little green buttons there. They got a taste of pain, and now they're going insane. I want to say a big thanks so much to everybody who's donated, and everybody out there who never donated. They're hating, but I love hate, and I hate love. So let's just fly away like a little dove in the sky. And I say a big thank you to Anthony Paul, Guinness Book of Records, a clone named Gibso, Limmy Truck Stream, Brian Morrissey. You guys are the best guys. I want to see your eyes, but I can't because we're separated through this screen.
Do you know what I mean? It's a lovely speedrun stream. Ooh yeah, ooh baby.
Living out here in the mainframe with my friend Ving Rames. He lives over there on fucking planet Quagmire. He's got a cool gaff with a log fire. He doesn't use gas. He doesn't use any solid fuels or any fucking carbon sort of stuff like, you know, peat and turf and all that. He only burns, and this is between you and me, liquid nitrogen, which you can't burn because it's frozen. But that's Ving Rames. He has a special touch. If you go around to him, ask him how much. He'll say 20. Give him the score. He'll open the door, let you inside, and the rest is a mad fucking ride. Not like it's not a sexual thing. I'm just saying, like, the whole experience of going around to Ving Rames' gaff and warming yourself on a liquid nitrogen fire is a mad ride. You're not paying him for sex or anything like that. Thanks very much. Now, back into the game. Sorry, stop that there. Thanks very much for that. And that's the special speedrun breakdown that you can do, which will give you an extra 3 or 4 minutes, no claims bonus. This is something you can do if you are doing a speed run. You have a look at this hallway here. Hang on. Brilliant. Brilliant. Okay. Sorry guys, I forgot I'd come off the screen there. Thanks very much there for letting me know that. Now, over here, even though we don't need to... Now, this is one of my favorite staircases. I was telling you about them before. It's carpeted. Listen to the lovely. Really sounds nice. Lovely stuff. Back through these doors here. Back through the dining room upper level as well. And we've hunters in here. Don't worry, you can go down this side here. You won't have to... Oh! Fucking cunt. Wait for this fucking savage cabbage here to come round the corner and we'll blast him into Kingdom Come. That's something I like to do on a holiday or a weekday. Like, you know, it's not really something I fucking do 9 to 5, you know. He's a green slimer. He's a fucking social climber. If you let him in, he'll use you in order to get... Fuck you. Fuck you. Scum, man. He'll use you to get ahead. He doesn't care about you actually as a friend or as a person. What he will do is he will latch onto you. We've used the helmet key. And then he will use you to get to different places, higher places. Or use friends that you may have of a higher social, that have a higher social standing. And then he'll fuck you off. And that's those hunters. That's what they do. Light switch here. We won't push... Yeah, we will. What we'll do is we'll push it back on first. Seen this? Look at this. Right? Note on the table. You know what that means, don't you? You know what that means. Take it away, JB.
7 seconds away, I'll be waiting. 7 seconds away.
Huckus Buckus, thank you very much for your donation. Mucho apreciado. Clean your room, Huckus Buckus. Huckus Bucko. Sit down, John. Thank you very much. John, sit down, John. Thank you very much for your lovely donation and sweet tippus. Tippus whippus. Orders by Jordan B. Peterson. Thank you very much, Steve. That is very kind of you, Steve. Thank you very much. Top secret, July 22nd, 1998. 213. To the head of the security department. Thank you very much, Grigoski Valentine. X day is approaching. X day is approaching. Complete the following orders within the week. Lure the members of STARS. Neil. Thank you very much, Neil. Neil, who do you think you are? You're nothing but this to me. A speck of dust. But thank you very much for your kind-hearted and generous donation. Green Velvet 2. Lure the members of STARS into the lab and have them fight with the BOW in order to obtain data of actual battles. 2. Collect Tom Mahan. Thank you very much. Thank you, Tom Mahan, bucko. Collect two embryos per BOW. Type making sure to include all species except for Tyrant. 3. Destroy the Arkley lab, including all researchers and lab animals, in a manner which will seem accidental, by White Umbrella. Man, what has he created? Death, destruction, but also everything that is good in society too. And that's not something we should leave behind. We gotta think about that. Did you see me on Channel 4? Did you see the way I handled the situation? It was beautiful. It was exquisite. I feel powerful. I feel great. And you need to think about that. Good night. God bless. Your father.
Thanks, Jordan. I don't know why he keeps on referring to himself as our fathers who doesn't art in heaven. And while we're at it, why was our Father who art in heaven? Was he doing what was he doing in heaven? Was he making a bit of things up there? Was he? Did he do a bit of art up there? Or is it old language for who is in heaven? Our Father who is in heaven. Hold on a second now. Now we move this to there. Like that. We switch this off. And we should get a red jewel, if I'm correct. Yeah, red jewel. The head, or the eye of the moose. Canadian moose. We'll take that, and we can take the shells too, because they'll combine with the rest of the shells. Spoon. Fuck. Spoon, thank you very much for that. 420. Very, very kind of you. And Hocus Pocus. And sit down, John. And Steve. And Neil and Grogoski. Very, very kind of everyone. And Phil Eglinton. Very, very kind of you, Phil. Thank you very much. Now, where do we go here? What do you think about this? This is a speed run, guys. Welcome to the speed run. Check your map 5 times. I'll give you an extra bit of cabbage. If you move back out here into this, the downstairs. Actually, no, fuck that. What am I doing? This is the second floor, isn't it? Fuck. First floor. There's a room there. Then there you go. Go there again, and then we fucking do that. And then watch out for the. Oh, hold on. I think we go downstairs here and put the stuff inside the box. There's like a chest. But if there's a hunter down here, we could be fucked. Get ready for it. There is, and I'm not waiting around. Or do you reckon we can take him? Should I fucking bother trying to take him on like 0 health? Do you reckon we can take him? We'll give it a go. Thank you very much, Martin Crackhorn. You can just run into the room, says Spagboy. What about this? Shh, look. Fucking hell. Watch this now. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Cunt's not gonna know what it is. What an idiot. And that hit the sweet spot. Something. Oh, look what we got here. If I had an increment. But great if they gave you extra increments. I know we can go and use the red jewel to get the cold python out of the lion, but I mean, we've no health. So we need to find health. We'll go and find health, then we'll come back. Should we save it? Should we save? We'll save it. But we won't overwrite. Because Derek Gibson will kill me. And Aaron Flood will be flooding the chat with bad news. And then Ray Ryan will be chiming in. Too late though, to let us all know that you've only one left. And then Bilbo Naggins will go, good man yourself. And then Percy Purple, apropos of nothing, he'll just say, how are you, Francis? And then fucking Charlie Reevy will be cruising around saying, well, ba. And once you know that old snake Cormac Mulphill will be good manning it out. Good manning it up. Okay, a speed run is still on, guys. We've been playing for about 23. Ooh. 23 seconds. We're really going for it here. Sponsored by Firelighter. When I slither home after a hard day out in the fields, there's nothing I like more than lashing a few stick-ins into the fireplace. That's enough of that. Sorry we couldn't really go for longer on that, but I need to... It's a speed run. Nice now. Oh fuck, we've something. We've a bit of nasty business in here, it sounds like. Blew him. Look at his head. Ah. Right, map. Patrick. Kevin in Galway wants to know where you get the shades. Where is this? I can't remember, man. Some shop. Hope that answered your question. Now, second floor. We need to go downstairs. We need to go downstairs. We need to get out of here. Although there may be herbs upstairs. I don't have. I'm not aware of that. But we'll go down here and then go through the door down there. Hopefully it will be okay. This is a speed run, guys. If you've just tuned in, sorry I can't really, do anything mad or crazy or anything like that. We're going for a speed run. We're 23 minutes into the game as we speak. We're looking to go for an hour and 15 is the is my own personal best. If I can make an hour 14:30 inside that, then I'm really going to be happy. And also, the guys over at Guinness Book of Records have been so helpful and nice, and facilitating me and encouraging me to get ahead. Fuck. Viper doesn't know what's nuts. Yeah, I do. It's the den, like. Oh, thank fuck. This is it. Shouldn't have picked up the ink ribbon though. We can just take one after another. If you take one herb and then another one separately, does it still have the same effect as if you mix them together? Speed run through. Don't have the key for the room. Fuck. Well, at least we found the herbs anyway. Where the fuck am I going, man? All right. Oh yeah. I see. We go through here now. Over the carpet. Oh yeah, did you ever do this? Watch this now. Open the door. Winning streak. See you later. Don't think you're going anywhere. Back in through the underground bit. August. Jim and Peanuts. Thank you very much. Jim and Peanuts. Quick check of the map again. Through the door in front of me and then down there. Fucking one there. Fuck. Class. Oh man, I'm so happy that happened because I thought I was dead. Like he did, he shouldn't have done the scream. He should have just attacked. He would have had me. Now, red jewel. We don't have it. Fuck. Speedrun, guys. I think now there could be a box. Where the fuck is the nearest box? Where the fuck is the nearest box? Do you reckon there's a box down here? Look at this. Watch this. I'm really going to enjoy this one. it's so satisfying. And I got his mate as well. There's a box here. It's all coming together. This won't affect the speedrun D. O'Connell at all. No, you don't, Spag Boy. You need one red jewel and one blue. We've already inserted the red. We've already inserted the blue. And now we just have to insert the red. And you know what? I'm not even going to save it. I feel that confident. Can we get rid of these keys? Can we get rid of these keys? Fuck it. No herb, no links. We're gonna just go down, stick the red jewel in the tiger's eye. The tiger will spin around. Cold Python in my possession then. And you know what that means. You can just blast the night away. Thanks Shane Dawson for keeping us abreast at the time. We're officially 24.5 minutes into the speedrun, guys. Welcome to the stream, everyone, if you've just joined us. I only started 24 minutes ago. The lead up to that was a fun and games. Can't use it here, that's it. Okay. Do is just stand right for it there. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah. There we go. Great stuff. Where am I meant to go now? Fucking speedrun. Bit of spam in there. Afraid it's had to go. Now, there's no, I'm not checking the FAQ. I just saw someone write S 5 or 6 times. This is a speed run, guys. We can't have that going on, you see. Where the fuck am I going, man? You don't want to waste too much time on the speedrun, guys. Kevin McGuinness, why don't you do more of these videos? I'm doing it now, man. Thanks for watching. Fuck, man. Where do I be fucking spiders in here, I think, now.
Is that a helicopter? Jesus Christ!
Thanks, Kevin McGuinness. No problem, man. I hope you're alright. I don't like these fucking spiders, man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! They're fucking nimble. They're so easy for me to go by. Wasn't as bad as I thought it was. I thought it was going to be a hard spider. And look at the angle on Jill. This is a real close-up that we don't really get to see of her very much. As you can see, she seems like a nice person. And she's very calm and nice and has like a nice demeanor. And is very sound as well. And you kind of feel sorry for her that she's in the situation where she's landed in a house full of zombies and spiders. And other creatures. Spiders. Dogs. Hunter S. Thompson's winning streak. Dangerous winning streak beasts. Spiders. And they want to kill her. And she just looks knackered now. Oh my god. Maybe we have to go out here, do we? Oh, we go and put the battery in the courtyard. Yeah. We put the battery in the courtyard. Speedrun. Uh-oh. Yes. Yes. Haha. Ha. Brilliant stuff. Really happy with that. A rusty boiler. Nothing strange. Can we use the lighter there? Does anyone know? Why? What's it there for?
Hello, line 4. Good evening.
Good evening, Gay.
Bruno and Steve, thank you. No need to read this out because you're doing the speed run. Don't want to take up your time, but you're doing great. The spiders were a highlight. Good luck. Sure, I'll let you get back to it. Need as much time for the speed run. Thanks very much, Bruno and Steve, for that. Fortunately, I'm pretty adept at the game. That I can do the multitasking, the reading and the speedrun at the same time. And best of luck. Went with the Green Apple Tonight Museum Ghost, yeah. Not the Pink Lady. I had a bit of a fucking bad tummy there the last day after the Pink Lady, and I just thought, I'm not going back to that shit. I'm Granny Smithin' tonight. I might go Granny Smithin' tomorrow night as well. Thank you very much. Do not read this, thank you. No time to read this. Chop, you say. That's very kind of you. What was the point of the boiler in the yard? The boiler room set. Unsolicited advice. If you dual stream to Twitch, I'd subscribe. Thanks very much, unsolicited advice. I'll have to think about that. Just more fucking hassle, is it? Then you've got two chats to look at. Fucking nightmare. Now out to the fucking courtyard, I think. I'm trying to think of where I am. Ricky. Thanks very much, Rick. Thank you very much. Shout out to my boy Leo Dog. Big shout out to Leo Dog.
Okay. Greatly enhanced his reputation. Treaty.
Arrangement. Treaty. Arrangement. There's a fucking scummer down here. Oh, there's a scummer up here, man. We need to kill this cunt now. Yes! Look at this.
Treaty. Treaty. Greatly enhanced his reputation. Treaty.
Good evening, gay. Good evening, gay.
Greatly enhanced his reputation.
I want to say hello, how are you doing? Thanks very much to everybody out there in the mainframe. You make me feel insane every time you grace my stream with your fame. That's real. Okay? Okay?
Okay? Okay? Okay? Okay? Okay? Okay?
We walked into the corridor. A little green beast was stood before my eyes. To my surprise, he looked quite nice.
Okay?
He had big arms. He must have been to the gym, working out. Kettlebells, that kind of thing, doing bench presses, push-ups, sit-ups. He had big thighs.
Okay?
And lovely white eyes.
Okay? 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 Okay?
His skin was awful veiny too. Made me feel like when it was rainy outside, he shank a poo.
Okay? Okay?
One thing I thought about this guy was that he greatly enhanced his reputation.
Greatly enhanced his reputation.
And did a lot of pride to his mother nation.
Greatly enhanced his reputation.
One thing I want to know is, Green Beast, why it's always too hard to see you in the east.
Treaty. 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 Treaty.
You've got lovely fangs and white eyes. They almost hypnotize me.
Okay?
Hypnotize me.
Hancock's MEP here.
You've massive claws and lovely arms.
Hancock's MEP here.
The way you charm me with your lovely slimy green charms and your red veiny body and your big biceps.
Laryngite Pat. Laryngite Pat. Hello, line 4. Good evening.
You've got shocking posture. You've got the nerd neck because you've been standing like you fucking lost your plot of land. I'm gonna give you a bag of sand to the back of the neck when I whip out my bazooka Joe and say, this is the end of it, fella. This is the end of it, fella. My girl Jillian stands at the door, looking really bored. Why? She ain't got no time for the snake man, yo. She wants to get down into that basement, finish the game. We've been here for 11 whole days trying to do the speed run. Speed run was fun, but right now, it's beginning to feel like, ow, I wish I had Jill's body with my head on top of it. It would make me feel really nice inside. Really nice inside.
Fuck you, Deputy Stike.
I wish I had Jill Valentine's body with my head on top of it. Spiders. 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 My girl Jill, she took a pill, ended up inside this mansion. Now she feels ill, having to kill zombies, dogs, spiders, and fucking Hunter S. Thompsons. With a bazooka Joe tap. Ah, fuck it. Sorry about that now, lads. I lost the flow completely there. The speed run can continue now.
7 seconds away, I'll be waiting. 7 seconds away.
Boxes of Cobra Toxin, thank you very much, man. You say the speed run is moving at an extreme pace. Well, it is. We might actually get down to the lab before 20. It's about 26 minutes now. Thanks for joining everyone to the speed run. Can we put these keys away now? Do we need these keys at all? They're a waste of time, I think, are they? We'll leave the keys out, someone said. Useless now. Okay. That's added about another fucking 10 seconds. It's not gonna really break the bank. Fucking 12:30. Should we save it? Still on track, Kieran McGowan, for the world record, yeah. Fatal deviation night soon again, yeah. That'd be nice. Thanks, Cian McCarroll. I hope you're okay. No, down here. Definitely not Sean. Resident Evil 2 Remake. I've still to play Claire Redfield's second, the Scenario B. Uh-oh. Get ready for some blasting. Fuck! Ah! Now we can take the battery out to this place. Hopefully we don't need the crank as well. And we can combine the red with the green we have in the pocket. It's a bit of saffron. You mix the saffron up then with the amnesia haze. Yep. Do you need the crank? You do, Josh. We'll go and get the fucking crank. We better not need the crank. And you were just lying to me. I don't know how that sentence makes sense. We better not need the crank. Because there's really nothing I can do. Josh to the Smith, everybody, is telling me to go back the crank. So if we don't need the crank, it's his fault. Do you ever see people eat the whole apple? The core and there's something not right about that. No. Crank. Scott Fenner, how are you? Thank you very much, Scott Fenner. Thank you very much. Those dogs need to be fucking brought inside. Give them a treat. Fenner's after you. Fucking hell, Tony DiRigo, how are you? Legend. Square hole. Have we used the crank? I thought we used it already. Thank you very much, Tony DiRigo. Hope you're well. And thanks for all the games that you played for Leeds and did well. Tony DiRigo. There was no need for that. There was no need for that. Fucking crank this up. I wonder, Josh Smith, now, were you talking shite? Because we already used it. We don't need it now. Speedrun though. Welcome to the speedrun, everybody. Fucking hell.
You hammered your mother. You hammered your mother.
I don't know why you're so obsessed with me.
What? The game is moving at pace now, guys. Bit of a fucking lull there, but now it's moving at pace. And we also have the speedrun still to...
Don't obsess with me all the time.
We're still doing a speedrun. Now use the crank, you say? You mean we go out here, then we use the crank? Josh Smith. I really like the sound of that gate. SpaceX ever send their lads after me? No. Fished. Schindler's fished. Herb Valentine is going to be the new name, actually. We go down here. Okay, so apparently Josh Smith wasn't blowing shite. Now, what's this? Where are we going now?
Oh, Jill. What good timing. A moment ago, I heard someone's voice coming from this hole. Let's go together since it's dark and we can't see very well.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, then I'm gonna cover you. Let's hurry. Hey, are you all right? I can go first if you want me to.
Do I choose him to go first or not? This is a speed run, guys. World record attempt speed run.
Oh, yes, please. I'm a little nervous.
I understand. It may be more dangerous if you come behind me. Be careful.
This is a speed run, guys. Oh,
Barry?
he's fucked already. Oh God. Great graphics.
Too close. Let's go together.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, then I'm gonna cover you. Let's hurry.
The graphics are amazing. They haven't aged. They've probably aged about a day since they came out. And maybe not even a day. I'd say about 18 hours. It's a power generator, but it does not seem to work. It's a speed run, guys. There's some fucking explosive shells. Speed run. Uh-oh.
Is that Jill?
Is that voice Enrico's?
Yeah?
You're alive!
Wait there. Are you with anybody, Jill?
What? Oh, yes.
Enrico!
So, Barry and Jill together.
Are you all right, Enrico?
The stars are doomed. Someone is a traitor. Everything was plotted from the start by Umbrella. Ha!
What? Enrico, man, are you alright? He couldn't have moved because of this injury. He's holding something. Barry is investigating. And there's a crank and it's sparkly. They're mad for the crank. We've got a second crank, guys. It's the second crank. We're double cranking tonight. Oh. I think it's... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. There's another one. It's a speed run, guys. Welcome to the speed... Oh! No, you don't. Tony DiRigo there. Try to get me on the fucking slip side. Listening to fucking Slipknot. Wait and bleed. Kind of links there on the fucking thing. This is a speed run, guys. What we'll do is we'll take the herb. Thank you very much, Anguish Panda. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Where the fuck do I go now? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, yes. This is a speed run, guys. We're on about 28 minutes and 39 seconds as we speak. Could go one way or it could go the other, we're not sure. But it's looking good. It's definitely Guinness territory. Barry's gone now. It's picking up pace. Sorry, Snake, thanks very much. Thank you very much. Liking the late night streams, but missing the day ones. Hope you're well. Yeah, I'd like to get some day ones in as well. Hopefully soon enough. Thank you very much, though. Appreciate it. Very kind of you. And there's a typewriter now. And there is the place for the crank. Hexagonal. Just told me I fucking could. Oh. Check it. Hex crank. You gotta do that while that's happening to get the 5-minute bonus at the end. The game had sensors built in to see whether or not you were fucking doing that. It's an old typewriter. If I had an ink ribbon, I could save it. Did they not give you one? Tight cons. Oh no! No! Jill! Well, that concludes tonight's Resident Evil stream, the speedrun. Unfortunately, we came to a bit of a sticky end there, sticky situation. But thanks very much, everybody, for joining us at the speedrun there tonight. Hopefully, we might be able to get this fucking done and dusted tomorrow. My head is absolutely wrecked with it. Speedrun, we might get it done tomorrow, an hour and 15 minutes. Thank you very much, Anonymous. Had a dream where I was representing Earth in this intergalactic Olympic-style sports competition, and you were the team coach. I was trying to pitch our team's tent, and you were getting thick for not putting the pegs in wrong, or for putting the pegs in wrong. Just wanted to say sorry. It's okay, man. I forgive you, and all the best. Hopefully we go on to win. Thanks very much, everyone. It's been a nice night. Hope you have a nice Wednesday morning. Get some rest now, because it's going to be fucking only a few hours that you can sleep it until the clock and the alarm bells start ringing, like, you know. Good night and God bless. Don't smoke cess, cause it's known to give the brother brain damage. And brain damage on the mic don't manage nothing except making a sucker and you equal. Don't be another sequel. Express yourself. Express yourself. Express yourself. Come back next time for the speed run. We're gonna do the game up the bum. Fully consensual though, don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be all above board. We're gonna do it in an hour and 1 minute, 1 hour and 15 minutes. You gotta be in it to win it. Good night, sleep tight. I hope the bed bugs don't bite. And if they do, whip out the 9. Pull the trigger and everything will be fine. Blast those bedbugs' heads into the next oblivion. Yeah. What?
You hammered your mother. You hammered your mother. You hammered your mother.
Good night and God bless.
See you later, everyone. Thank you very much.